Hey guys, today we're doing another off-roading adventure and we have a different vehicle for you today. This has definitely been a learning curve already. We're in Corolla, North Carolina, which is part of the Outer Banks, and let me tell you, we have a lot to go over, but right now we're gonna hop in the Land Cruiser, you know, not typically my off-roading vehicle, but let's go hit the beach and I'll explain everything later. Hi guys. All right, so this part of the drive is kind of really simple. You drive out into the beach and it's kind of like, I'd say almost about a half a mile of driving until you get to the main beaching area where people are parked and lined up and where we saw the ponies. It's almost like, I was really shocked about how busy it was. It was like almost like a main road, like a highway, and I was not expecting the beach to be used as almost like a secondary road. It was just really interesting, the whole setup of Corolla.
Horses? No way. Oh my god, you guys see this? No way.
Alright, so we just pulled over and we're gonna go approach the horses. Oh, look at them! I can't believe they just walk up like that. I'm gonna be completely honest, I wasn't really actually expecting to see the horses. Like, very pleasant surprise, and we're 5 minutes into the trip on the beach, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Do I begin with whose car this is, or do I begin with where are we, what are we doing, and what happened? Yeah, great question, Alex. I don't know. Okay, so we had this whole trip to come down to Corolla. I think we're in Corolla, North Carolina, to come off-roading in the Land Cruiser. We had this whole trip planned, and as soon as we got to the beach, like, it completely fell apart due to, we got a whole bunch of new gear that malfunctioned, and it just was kind of a mess at the start. It took us a couple minutes, took us about 45 minutes to get our act together and actually get wheels on the beach. So let's start from the beginning. We come down to Corolla and we're like, all right, we gotta air down. So we thought, you know, being total shoobies here, you can air down right before you get on the beach, but you actually have to air down about a half a mile out of the beach. So we got pulled over by a cop saying, hey, like, can't air down here. Great, so we had to go back out, air down, came back in, and then we ran into wild ponies, which was my favorite part so far, definitely. And the spot where we want to go is about 10 miles both ways of off-roading. And you know what? We're just kind of like, not sure if we're in the mood for that. So that's kind of like where we began this journey. Kind of a rough start. It's late in the day. You know, just a bunch of things that weren't up to par, not going right. But let's go with the specs of what we did to get on the beach, to get the cruiser on the beach. First, we aired down to 20 PSI. That's what they recommend. Like, there's a bunch of signs that recommend PSI for your tires. So we did that, followed the rules, got on the beach, wheels on sand, great. And then a whole bunch of rules with the wild ponies, you know, stay 50 feet out, and just like basic stuff. And yeah, that's kind of like where we're at. I really want to go for a swim. I saw some, I think they're called white-bellied Atlantic dolphins. Probably that's white-sided, something like that. I don't know. I studied this in college. I should know, but I don't. So yeah, we immediately saw like a whole pod of dolphins as soon as we got here. And then we saw a herd of horses, and I'm just really thrilled. I'm not exactly sure what else to say because we're kind of haphazard all over the place with our thoughts. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated along with this adventure. I think me personally right now, I'm gonna go for a quick swim. This is Corolla, so it's just everybody's parked and beaching. And that's kind of really it. Like, sand is, you know, monitor pretty soft, a lot like Curie Beach. And yeah, so let's continue the adventure. Sorry, this is kind of probably chaotic, but I hope you enjoy this video, and let's hit it. So the Land Cruiser feels really nice actually on the sand, I have to admit. It's definitely not as like bouncy as the Taco. And it's just kicking butt. Like it's really, we haven't had any issues with it. It's smooth. It definitely sits lower, so that's why I think it's not as rocky and bouncy as the truck. Yeah, I think it's handling great. There's cars out here that are like Honda Pilots and like Volkswagens, so I'm really not too worried about the Land Cruiser struggling. And it's built for this, so. So the point of this trip was we wanted to go to Corolla. I think that's what it's called. It's like the island that you can only access through this beach off-roading road. And we were mainly here looking for property. And basically it's just about, I think it was about 5 miles of just driving on this road. Not even a road, just this beach to get to Corolla. And then you get on the island and it's all sand roads, which you'll see in a minute. But I mean, there's really nothing really crazy happening here. The driving was easy, it was simple. It actually was not as bouncy as Curie Beach. The other cool thing was there was a ton of dolphins. We kept seeing dolphins and sea turtle nests. So it was just overall like a pretty easy drive, very cool experience. So the sand here actually just really flattened out and like got smooth. That was short-lived, never mind. I completely take that back. We're about to go into soft sand again. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Okay, so we're kind of on the unpaved part of Corolla. I really don't know the geography here, but we're like on this area of Corolla, which is pretty cool. There's a whole town in this like setting. And we're just looking at some property right now. But yeah, there's like a canal over here. Let's see if I can walk over there. Roads literally look like this. And there's the canal. Wow. Very cool.
I look out song and feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, but I've still got Tennessee on my mind. From Reaper's Fork to Watertown, and maybe Johnson City or Memphis bound. No matter where I go, no matter what I see, I still hear the call of Tennessee.
Oh God, mama and baby, how cute. Cute. Okay, where am I going? Okay, guys, so we are really in the depths of Corolla right now, honestly looking at property to potentially buy. But one of the members of our party just got barbed with a cactus. So for right now, our adventure is going to end here. I think we might come out tomorrow and do more off-roading stuff, but if we don't, thank you so much for watching. It's a crazy, chaotic video. It's definitely been a day. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and hopefully you enjoyed this adventure, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
The color of the leaves in the fall. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on. Yeah, I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah.
Bigfoot probably stop right there.